All right.
Is that from Iron Claw?
Okay.
Yeah. Next
All right.
That, I think, is the Texas.
And we're there. Wait, there we go.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
that's a double
Second one was
clap.
good.
That means we gotta hurry to focus.
Damn.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Midnight
Another one.
Mystery.
I almost said Distillery.
Midnight Mystery.
Midnight Distillery.
Distillery.
What the-
Movie. Oh my god.
I don't know if you know this, but we record a few shows all in one
Don't
day.
give away our secrets. They
So-
don't know.
So, Shitface is Logan. I mean, Logan is Shitface.
Midnight Movie Distillery.
And you are?
I am forever. I'm immortal. No, I'm Logan Lynch.
I'm another one of your hosts.
Here we go again.
Warwick
Here
Price.
we go again. I'm Lon Black. Let's get to it. This is the finals.
You're lucky that was an SSD.
What?
If that was a hard drive, you would have just like destroyed the hard drive.
This was the hard drive.
Yeah, I
Right,
know,
but you don't go like plunk.
I didn't plunk it. I moved it
You
gently,
plunked it.
gingerly.
There was way more plunk than you intended.
There was way
You
more
gotta be
ginger
careful, the
than
thing's
you
already
think.
on its last leg.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. It might be. but
Anyway.
it's new. It's
It is
relatively
new.
new.
It's fine.
It's new-ish.
Anyway,
Finals,
what
people.
are we doing today?
We're gonna do some bourbon.
Bourbon finals.
The finals.
This
We
is the
have
finals of 16, did we have?
16?
16 bourbons for $30
And we
or less.
recorded these all in one sitting. No.
No.
So we did 13
dead.
bourbons, and it was not that easy to come down to 13 bourbons. We had a few that were stragglers that could have come in. So 16, sorry.
I say, where do you
Wow.
come at 13?
Yeah, keep
16
drinking.
bourbons down to the final two, which are
Ooh, sideswipe.
Beer Barrel Bourbon by New Holland Brewery in Michigan
Michigan.
versus Jim Beam Black Label, the standard of American whiskey. One of the standards of American
You know how much
whiskey.
of a genius I am?
Uh-oh.
Do you see a microphone on me right now?
No! Are you shitting me? You took it off? Dude,
all I do is go to the
never
bathroom.
take it off.
That's what she said.
Never take
Are
it
we
off.
starting from scratch?
No, that's
we-
fine. No, you can see I'm like registering on yours. That's
Okay.
plenty.
Yeah, we want people to know how funny that was.
Oh, Jesus
that
Christ.
he didn't put his.
Comment if you think that was
Oh,
funny.
my
Christ's sake.
God.
I come back from the bathroom. We started talking about, I don't know, what was it? Ministry of Gentlemanly Quarters or
Was
something
it
like
funny
that.
or was it embarrassing? Let us know in the comments.
It's just more
I think it's
funny.
embarrassing
Son
for
of a
Logan.
bitch.
I'm embarrassed for him, but it was
Yeah,
funny, so I'm
I'm
kinda
just,
torn.
I've had enough alcohol that I don't care. Anyway, I'm back on.
Amen, sister.
There we
okay. All right. What were we saying?
So
We're down to our final two.
So
We
have,
said Beer Barrel Bourbon.
and
Jim
Jim
Beam
Beam Black.
Black.
There's a lot of
Label.
B's in this. So
It
does
is.
that, do we think that plays into it?
No.
Okay.
As in the fact that it's a B versus an A.
Well, I mean, because we didn't have anything that was like, you know.
So we didn't pick Crown Royal because it was like way too far down the alphabet.
Way too much. Yeah. No.
Okay.
But, okay, so Lon is already, man, he went from the sniff test to drinking already. I think he's in a hurry. Ooh.
This may be easier than you think.
Oh, I'm in a hurry to get. I don't know. I thought the last round was going to be easy, and I
that's
screwed that up.
That's because.
And
you're
I forget
Logan.
my mics, apparently.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow.
Christ.
I don't know.
No, you having a tough time?
Huh? Yeah, you would think I would be able to figure this
Well,
out.
don't rush it. So sit, enjoy it, sip it.
Is it Tom
let
Sawyer?
Let it wow.
All right.
Today I'm tired.
Mean price.
Dave's Tom
But
Toy-
let
Tom
it
Sawyer.
kind of play on your
Yeah.
tongue for a little bit there. Let it.
But see, I spent a lot of time on the smelling last time, and I think that's what threw me off.
Yeah, it's more about taste than smell for sure. Because
I said that
it's
to a girlfriend
bourbon.
once.
Was that shortly after like Two in the Pink one?
Yes.
You,
Yeah.
you might want to hold your pinky under the tags because they're falling off.
Are they? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
so you got to be
Yeah,
careful.
there you
with
go.
that. We've been pulling tags for a while.
Pulling tags. So I guess you could explain what we're doing here.
So what we're doing is we're actually doing the sniff sip. We go 3 sips in. It is a blind taste test, a 100% blind taste test. I know what's under the boxes because I'm the one who poured them, but I don't know which glasses they gave me. They're labeled on the bottom, A, B. I don't know which one's A, which one's B. They don't only know.
We know nothing.
Which one's A
I
and B,
know
but they also
nothing.
don't know what's under the boxes.
All we know is it's one of
So-
the two that we're drinking.
They do know the 2 bourbons that are. Thanks for explaining that because that was a.
Holy shit! Wait.
But We've got a Beer Barrel Bourbon, but this time it is
this
up
one's
against
pre-
an
this one's pretty
extra
hot.
aged bourbon. So there's going to be a lot more oak, maybe I'm thinking in one, and the other one though is, to me, pretty distinctive because it's finished in stout beer barrels.
But this is going to be one of the things where, in some respects, I wish we were recording this a little bit further apart, because I think I'm predisposed to think that this is the Beer Barrel Bourbon.
Then you might be right. How do you know you're not right?
I believe
I don't
Billy
think I
Joel
am
said
wrong.
that, didn't he? You may be right. I may be crazy.
Yeah, just met
But
people
he
that
just
take
made
on
me.
looking
There
for.
you go. Thank you. Somebody. I'm like, Warwick's looking at me. Who is this Billy Joel?
Who is this Billy Joe man? All I know is that he is a piano man. Isn't he a piano man?
He's not a Beatle.
You know, but
So
But isn't he a piano man?
have we done the
He
water
is.
bottle with Warwick? Have we done the water bottle?
the water bottle?
Yeah, you know. Whoa.
Whoa.
A water bottle.
Now, what accent would say that? What region
Would
would
say
have that
water bottle?
Cockney of
Water
an
bottle.
accent?
That would be the Cockney accent from London.
So it would be London?
Yeah.
You don't think-
London.
'cause I'm thinking it's almost a little more Irish Cockney kind of in there. You know?
Is
I
there
know
Irish
Cockney
Cockney?
is in. I know it's not in Ireland, but they call it a Cockney accent, don't they?
If you're from London, certainly more from like the East End of London, it's a Cockney accent.
Yeah, okay. And that's more the water bottle.
Well, but also that could also be like, you know.
There's no T's in
Yeah,
that accent.
but
they don't pronounce
that's
it.
just,
Wah-ah.
I think anywhere from like, you know, the southeast as well, like, you know, the kind of Essex kind of side. It's like where all the chavs are from.
What's
So-
what's?
Yeah.
What's
I'm sorry, I just thought of a total dad joke. Oh God.
Let's hear it.
No.
We're all dads.
Well,
We can take it.
my brain just rebooted, so we'll come back to that.
Have you thought about that? We're all somebody's dad,
Oh God.
right?
Don't worry
Wasn't there a
about
song about that as well?
We're all
We're
somebody's
somebody's
that. When
dad. No.
when somebody loves somebody sometimes.
Are you playing computer games?
I think
what are
he
you
is.
No,
doing?
I'm looking for somebody's dad.
Oh man.
Oh dear God. I think that's called DNA tests. Is how you figure that one.
Somebody's dad.
So, back to the bourbons here. You got one that you seem to be twinging a little bit.
Because when you compare the two, one makes the other one taste bad.
The smell of both is good. Now, what I'm bothered by is, you would think, yes, hey, you know, but they are a week apart. But that I was drinking these.
Yeah.
But I'm not even going to go with the smell. I'm very
Yeah.
upset by this.
If you can't tell the difference from smell, then
Then I'm going to go with the
diving in,
stick.
3 sips in.
Yeah, I'm only one sip in. All right. All right.
I
So
think-
fine. I'll tell my question. I'll tell my joke here. What is Bruce Lee's favorite liquid?
Well, I was going to say wow, bow, but that wouldn't fit. So
No. Okay. No. Water. Sorry. All right.
got it.
That's gonna get us so many views.
You know what they feed gay horses?
Hey.
Hey. So you saw that guy.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
what,
racist if it's
that's what the
funny.
horse said.
Not sexist if it's. Is it sexist or racist?
What if it's a horse?
No. Yeah, go on. If it's a horse, then which would it be?
I don't think it's either.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys remember the Red and Stimpy when the horse is like, "No, sir, can't say I like it."
No, sir. No, sir. Didn't like it.
Best.
All right. Well,
Okay, what are we going with?
I don't know. What do you think, Mr. Price?
I'm thinking this is Beer Barrel Bourbon.
Right.
Does that mean you like it?
Yeah, I do like this more than this one here.
I think I'm wrong like 90% of the time, so I'm
that
trying
means
to
you're right
really
10%
pay
of the
attention.
time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm relatively confident. But so here's the thing with this for me. Oops, shit. Did you guys hear that? Sorry about that.
Way to go,
I just like
a-hole.
wiped my mic down my flannel shirt.
Flannel.
Here's the thing: is one of these is making the other one taste really bad. Now, I think I know which one's the BBB because it's got that creaminess in it. It's the only one sweet, but it's making the other one taste like shit.
It is, because I think this is the BBB.
So you're saying I should be flushing? in
I flushed in between, but you know what? Even then, it's not like it's hard to know which one's which. But they're affecting each other severely.
Which I think plays a role in kind of our whole setup. But I've tried to do it both ways. Like start off with one.
Right,
I've
and then
heard
you
that.
rinse and go to the other one first. Yeah.
He likes to do it both ways.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what I heard.
AC/DC.
That's what I heard. So what are you thinking? Who wants to go first on this
I'm
one?
not going first on
I'll
this
go
one.
first.
All right,
Ooh,
you
look
go
at-
first.
I think this is BBB.
Okay.
Just because I do think it's more flavorful.
You're behind the box.
Yeah,
I might want to let him know.
but
There you
this
go.
one.
His left.
Behind the box. B. That's two B's.
BBB.
There's a
Behind the.
There's a T in there.
Yeah. Anyway, but
To the-
anyway,
not
my,
bib.
my left hand. Well, my left
Right.
hand glass that is on my right hand.
Just fucking pick a letter, goddammit. That's why I
one.
put
I
letters
think you're
on them.
stringing this along as much as you can.
Okay, I think this is. Did you miss your mouth?
No, it came on. Yes.
Okay.
The beard soaks up most of that.
Ba. I think this is Beer Barrel Bourbon, and it's a B.
And it's a B.
It's a B.
Now,
B-
here's the
Beer
thing.
Barrel Bourbon B.
Do you think I would have put, because last week it was under the B, do you think I would have put it under the same letter?
Oh my God.
I don't think you knew what box you put it under.
I'm the one who put them under the box.
I don't think you consciously put one
Okay,
under one
okay,
versus the
okay.
other.
All right, valid response.
I'm going with B.
Mr. Lynch, you want to go next? You want me to go
No.
next? No, you're not
I
ready?
still don't know what the fuck's going on
Okay,
here.
I'm going with
These
the
are
one to
glasses.
my left.
They have bourbons inside them.
Oh, that's what it is. I've just been sniffing.
So I'm going to this one because I still get that creaminess. You would think it'd be distinct, but the problem is I think these two are affecting each other
I agree.
severely, which makes it a little bit more confusing. But I do think this is the Beer Barrel Bourbon. This is the one I'm choosing because for some reason it's making the other one taste like shit. Now, if I'm wrong and I'm picking the Jim Beam is making the Beer Barrel Bourbon taste like crap, I'm going to be really upset.
Damn you, Jim Beam.
But I do think it is
Damn,
this
you're
one,
smooth.
and it is B.
We got two B's.
So
Oh,
again,
Or
B.
not to be. That is the question.
so I will say the last brackets,
You know what would be hilarious?
we both had the same answer, and we were both right.
And I was not. I get it.
Okay.
So if I were to pick this one, which is the one I'm leaning towards,
Okay.
and this was a B,
Yeah.
do you realize
Yeah.
that would be three B's?
For the Beer Barrel Bourbon.
Mind blown.
Wow.
I'm
But
gonna-
if you pick an A, then we're gonna laugh.
I'm
at
going to
you.
be fucking
Really.
pissed. To be honest, I'm going to be royally fucking pissed. So I'm going to go with this one.
What? First of all, what do you think it is?
I think it's Beer Barrel
Okay.
Bourbon.
Okay.
Bourbon.
All right.
Bourbon.
Then let's see if you pick the BBB.
So,
Bork, bork, bork.
it's honestly, it's almost like taking a test where you're like,
I know.
oh, I
You're-
aced that,
you're
and then you're like,
afraid.
I got a C? What the
Right.
fuck?
You're
Right?
afraid- because we've been bitten before with
Yes.
these things.
So, God, I'm going to have you guys read it off. So I'm thinking it's B, and it's Beer Barrel Bourbon.
It's B.
I chose B.
Yeah.
It's B. So, if nothing else, we chose the same one.
We all chose the
Right.
same one. That does
We all
not
think
guarantee
it's Beer Barrel Bourbon.
triple B. We got a triple B in the finals,
But-
and we think it's Beer Barrel Bourbon.
Do you really think I would have put the same?
I don't
bourbon in the
know.
same
If you were a
box?
dick and did that, then you're gonna have to tell people out there why you chose. We all just chose Jim Beam. So,
I think there's going to be some upset feelings. You ready?
oh fuck. Uno.
Dos.
Trace.
Ha! We all picked Beer Barrel Bourbon.
F and A Cotton. So
Damn
B
right.
was the winner.
Yeah.
B was Beer Barrel Bourbon.
Because so now you
put
get to
that in front of
now you
Warren's
get to be
face.
honest.
Yeah.
Did you put it under B knowingly, or you just didn't even think which one you put?
I absolutely thought about it. And
Okay.
I swear to God, it was a conundrum. I was upset because I'm like, what would be smarter? Do I put it under the same box, throwing them off, or do I put it under a different box because I already put it in that box?
And
so
then
they're
you
gonna
realize
think I
you
put it in the other
thought
box.
way too much
Yeah,
about
then-
it.
I was gonna say,
thought
then you
way too
turned
much
into-
about it. And I said, you know what? B for Beer Barrel. I'll remember which one it is. I put it in.
So then you turned into the coach from Waterboy, where he's like, "No, they're gonna think I'm zigzagging, but I'm gonna
But I'm
actually
gonna
yeah.
zag instead
yeah,
of zig."
Yeah, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm. The funny thing is here's the thing. The Beer Barrel Bourbon, I was getting more of a burn from the Beer Barrel Bourbon.
Yeah, it's a younger bourbon. I'm not surprised.
And
we said that before with the
yeah,
Crown Royal.
Yeah.
but I did not get that from the. It was so weird. Like, but I felt like this one was. I don't know if it's just because we're further into things, but that was more relaxing to me than the smoother. I felt this was smoother.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I definitely think that there is maybe a smoother quality because that's aged 8 years, allegedly. Beer Barrel Bourbon is way less than that. It's less than 3 years.
Oh.
So
We discussed this earlier, but
the smoothness
The
comes
gumball?
from the beer barrel.
is it more than the gumball then?
Well, the gumball's a wheat beer. Gumball ale is a wheat
So for
ale,
those that
so-
don't know the situation,
Yeah,
I saw
explain it.
Gumball has their own whiskey that they came out with, but I've heard that it was only aged 17 months.
Right, which is not aged, it's rested. I
Yeah.
mean, to me, well, no, it's over a year, so I guess it is aged, but.
Okay. But so that's where but this one, this was closer to 3 years or over 3 years?
Correct, 3 years,
Okay.
give or take.
So,
And then 18 months, I think, in the beer, or no, 8 months? I don't know.
I think it said 8 months.
I think
In the beer barrel
So-
after that, so less than 4
do
years.
they count that then and they say it's 4 years? Like maybe it's 3
No.
months and 3 years and 4 months?
No, because it's also a blend, so sometimes they take it out early, 3 years, sometimes 4 years,
Okay.
sometimes less than that even. Because a lot of times they like to say up to.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So,
so
let's
they're like
face it.
Comcast. Yeah. Up
Yeah.
to 1 gig.
Yeah.
Let's face it, even in the bourbon world,
Bastards.
if you have a lower yield that year and you got to make your numbers, you're going to add some of the younger stuff in there to help stretch out what you got.
Sure.
Right?
That's what my,
So-
that's what my
Here-
pimp tells me.
so- Mr.
You
Franklin.
actually got a pimp?
Yeah.
Of course.
Can I have
So-
his or her
so-
number?
Oh.
So here we go.
We
Here's
can make
here's
this
my
special deal.
question.
I'm just saying.
Here's the burning question that everybody out there wants to know.
Bernie, your question?
Bernie, are we happy?
Between these
That
two,
this was the
Between,
winner.
like, in
No,
life
no,
in
not
general?
between just these two. Are we happy with the winner we chose?
Oh, yeah.
I think the answer is yes, based on how the blind test led us to this direction.
Okay.
You know, I think there are other bourbons along the way that I think that collectively we are disappointed that they did not
That's the upsetting part.
continue.
Agreed.
But again, the whole point of the blind test is to take the marketing aspect
Out of it, yeah.
so that truly we are picking the bourbon that at that time we felt was
Flavor, nose.
better.
And let's face it, two of the juggernauts in the whiskey industry, Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, made it into the semifinals. In fact,
Absolutely.
one of them made it into the finals.
But
That's amazing to me.
I agree. But I mean,
Especially
I
what
think
they were up against. Too.
But I think it's interesting what you said just now, though. It's like I do have a concern that a strong, if you have one bourbon that just has a stronger flavor profile than the other, you know, that is often going to cause you to discount the other one purely for the fact that, you know, one side is like almost like tainting
You know
Sure,
what?
your
sure.
flavor
You can't-
of the other.
Agreed. But this is a blind taste. This is what it is, right? I
Yeah.
mean, you can't avoid that.
Yeah.
Um,
And we tried certain things, rinse out your mouth.
right,
If
right.
only
Well,
we had a
try to be-
cookie.
Yeah, if only there was something
Like
that
a
could
cracker or
cleanse your
something?
palate.
Yeah,
Son of
something.
a bitch.
Um,
If there is anything already out there, somebody's got to fucking
There
send it my
is.
way.
I told you there was something. when we
Well,
went
yeah,
to-
it's called communion at church on
No,
Sunday.
when we went to the
But that's the body of Christ.
Yeah.
We went
that'll
to the
cleanse
World of
everything.
Whiskeys. We went to the World of Whiskeys.
I
They had
know.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
out
but
there.
people hand you bread and go, but
Well, there wasn't the bread that was like the packet of something. or
yeah.
other. But
No.
again, it was overpriced. And
I
anyway,
gotta work on that.
eh,
I'm dead serious.
I'm so upset we missed World of Whiskeys this year.
Yeah,
I don't know
that was-
if they didn't have it or what because.
No,
we're
they
supposed to know
did. They
for
just didn't tell us.
They didn't tell us. They knew what a
They're like,
what
these
a-
some bitches got everything
what a
last
threat.
year.
Dude,
what a threat we are.
We
to
only
them.
made it through what, half?
if that,
Yeah.
that.
But God, we had a blast. That was
Yeah.
fun. Sort of like what we had a blast on doing this. This was fun. This was
Yeah.
hard but fun. Sort of like my
Take it
sex life. But anyway,
More of a flaccid but fun.
yes,
I see where
yeah.
you're going with
It's like
that.
playing
I get
pool
where
with a
you're
rope. But you know,
Right.
it works. But no, I think
That's not what she said.
Is it in yet? No, honestly, I'm very happy with Beer Barrel Bourbon even making it to the finals, let alone winning this. This was especially for the price point.
I agree, and I'm glad it made it. But really, the way the bracket. Can we show the brackets here? The way the brackets line up, to me.
Wait, you didn't even move it into this needs to be we need to move this to the winner.
Yeah, we didn't move a winner.
Yeah,
so
put it right up underneath it, right underneath the whiskey.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it just looks like there's 3 of them. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
It's bigger now.
Yeah.
It's covering the whiskey.
Once you go black label, you never go. All right.
But here's my
back
point:
label.
is there were some early on matchups that did not go the way I thought they would. I
Sure.
thought Larceny would make it a little further.
Four Roses.
I thought Four Roses would have been in the finals.
The biggest surprise was Crown Royal, I think.
Crown Royal, but you know what? Out of all of these, I shouldn't say I'm upset about any of these making it. It is what it is. Jim Beam made it into the finals, and you know what? It's a good whiskey for the money, for $20. It made it this far. It's
Sure.
got to have some merit to it, right?
Absolutely.
But Four Roses was my go-to.
But it's not small batch, though,
didn't
right?
even
This
make
was
that-
regular Four
true,
Roses.
but even the regular Four Roses I use for everything.
Really?
If I mix, it's Four Roses.
He
I
washes his car.
I wash my car. in
Weirdest
Four
thing, I
Roses.
got flies and bugs everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. My car tastes good.
Yeah.
But still,
The car wash loves it. It's like licking it. Anyway.
And 1792, which after the first bracket, I thought, wow, I found a new favorite. And then it loses to Jim Beam.
I know. Yeah.
I'm amazed by that. I still, in my head, think, I got to go get more 1792 because that's good stuff.
But now you need to
But
get
it
more Jim
lost.
Beam.
It lost.
I think any one of the ones any one of the ones that made it to the Elite Eight, I think should be in each person's repertoire.
I
if
don't
you
know
will.
that I agree. I would certainly say up to the
wanna switch back to
semi-finals.
Yeah, you're backing it up
That's
pretty
right.
far with the 8. But
So, because
I get it.
But still,
the
I agree.
problem is it's like as we've talked about this before. When we did our top 16 movies, we'd seen all of those movies but before, and therefore we were ranking them based on the movies that we genuinely felt were, and as we've said before, it's like technically we all came up with more than 16 movies, and we cut it down to 16
that was
movies.
the toughest part of the whole thing.
The problem with the bourbon brackets or the whiskey brackets was simply the fact that it's like a lot of these we'd never tried before.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so, they're definitely in that first round
That's true.
of 16. It's like we were often pitting together two things that we'd never tried before.
But think about it. A lot of the ones that we've never tried before did not make it very far, right? So Old Granddad lost
Oh
right
dear
away.
God,
Right.
I still taste that.
Right?
It's over there. You can take it home.
No.
Yeah, please.
Wait, you can give that to your waitress that you had. Wasn't she the one that said she liked the bib Old Granddad?
Yeah, she
That's
was
true.
way wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go back and give that to her.
We
Say,
ripped
here's your
her a
tip.
new one on that episode because she was way wrong.
Yep.
She knew that the smoke monster was, or the peat monster was like the thing.
Right.
And she knew that the cask strength was like the ultimate peat monster, but then she threw an Old Granddad and kind of.
She just threw in an Old Granddad in there.
But the best whiskey is
The one you like, the way you like it.
like the way you like it.
It would have been
were
better if
singing
you guys
that?
said it together, but that's cool. That you guys said it.
I gave it that extra echo.
But again, Dickel didn't make it very far.
I'm gonna spit.
Dickel fell short.
I'm surprised it didn't get further into the
It was
bracket.
hard
Right.
on that one.
Right? You expected it to stick it out a little further.
I think so. Like really get in there. Give it the college try.
He was gonna go deep in those brackets.
Jesus Christ.
Are we fucking 12?
Yes, and I love it.
So
And Buffalo
and
Trace.
biggest stickers.
No,
Oh shit!
we've moved on from Dickel.
I'm spitting.
And Buffalo Trace. Lost to
No.
Jim Beam.
See, here's the thing with Buffalo Trace. I feel like that's like honestly the bottom of the barrel. They like,
Yeah.
Considering now, here's the thing: have I had Pappy? Have I had Weller? Have I had any of those others that comes from them? No,
Yes, we've had some of those. I've got some of those.
I've not had Pappy. Did
No,
I have
not
Weller?
Pappy's, but-
No, I have not
Weller?
had Weller.
Yeah,
I've had
I've had
rare Eagle.
Rare Eagle, Rare Eagle,
Rare-
Rare Eagle. The one you want is Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare, Rare Eagle, whatever.
okay.
But Eagle Rare, I have had, but we've had that at the. But I remember tasting that, going, "What's the big deal about it?"
Right, and the thing is, they made it. My problem is, they made it super rare.
Right.
That was the plan.
They put
from
it in the
start.
name.
They put it in the name. That was the plan.
I mean,
from the
you couldn't
start.
have something called Eagle Rare.
Yeah,
That was just
they're like, but
available
it's everywhere, you know. You know, that's what. There we go. We're gonna make a bourbon. We're gonna call it Everywhere Rare.
Yeah, everywhere, rare.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. No, and it should be a high rye.
Right, everywhere rare.
High rye, even rare, rare. High rye, even rare, rare.
Oh God!
I think we got a bourbon. I
So
think
for
we got a
those that don't
bourbon.
know, go back.
Call us. If you got a distillery, we can make you rich.
Hi, Ryan.
We can just Eagle Rare, rare, high rye. High rye and Eagle Rare, rare. It's a bourbon right there.
God.
What are you laughing at? It's a bourbon.
Sorry,
Bourbon.
for Christ's
It's gonna be
sake.
sorry
super
for everyone
rare.
listening on
Actually,
audio.
we should probably do this just because I think
I hear you, brother. I
I think
hear
Beer
you.
Barrel Bourbon deserves to have its own. You know,
I do. Here, put it here because it blocks out.
Yeah, there you go.
Warren's face.
There we go.
There we go. Awesome.
Jason.
That's it.
Jason's quasi blocking him,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Should we light up Jason on this one?
There you go.
He turns off.
Make
the-
him green
He
again.
does. He
There
turns
you go.
off
But
quickly.
you
doesn't
can't
he?
see it. You can't see it
Can
on
you see
camera.
it on camera? Can you see the light?
Well,
I've
maybe.
seen the lights.
No,
Yeah.
like his.
Right here,
light.
maybe if we do this. There.
Yeah, put
Now-
white against
White.
it. Against it.
And then we'll just do this.
Like, what the
Anyway.
fuck do you think you're doing?
Put them side by side there. They're
All right.
partners.
So,
Jesus Christ.
Beer Barrel Bourbon, our number one winner
Of the 30 or under bracket.
Yeah.
of the 30 or under.
Of our
bracket.
annual.
Because
Oh, Jesus.
what we need to do is do a blind taste test of the winners from the 30 and the 40 and the 50 range.
Yeah.
Ooh. And we can make that like a short bracket, like just how many?
It won't even be,
That'd
it'll
be
be a
three.
single taste test of 3.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, we'll
The
get
winners from each of the
we'll get
brackets.
Amy to do
3
the thing
brackets.
again with the
Did we
shot
do it?
glasses.
Did
We didn't do a 50s,
50s?
no.
We'll come up with a 51. Because let's face it, we're not doing 16 different bourbons in the $50 range. We'll
Oh
be
my
fucking
God.
broke.
Yeah.
As it was doing 16 of the $30 ones, we were pretty
bad
much
enough.
tapped out. So,
Anyway.
but
Okay.
I think we're good, man. I think the right winner won.
I agree.
The right winner won.
As opposed to the left.
Dude, I was so proud of myself that I made that and didn't slur it, and you're gonna tease me for it? I made
Well,
it. I was so
ju-
proud
just
of
for
myself.
context.
Yeah,
What if it
just
was
for context.
Eagle Rare,
Just for
high rye,
enunciation.
right winner?
Right.
Eagle rare, rare, high rye.
Everywhere rare.
Everywhere,
Everywhere rare.
high rye.
Right.
Everywhere rare.
Somebody
Anyway.
copyright. No, don't you copyright it. We're
No,
gonna
we are
copyright
doing
it.
that. Stay
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Everywhere,
it's
rare,
ours.
rare.
We'll come
high
after you.
rye.
We'll send the boys round.
Boys are back in town.
boys are back in town.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thin Lizzy?
Yeah.
Goodbye. Stick around for the next one. We're doing the movie.
Yeah.
The champion of the 80s. Come on. We got to get 1 million hits on this.
Million.
The best
Million.
horror movie from the Aliens.
We're down to the last two.
From the
God damn it.
Aliens?
From the 80s,
There you go.
which includes Aliens.
Aliens and
And
the
The
Thing.
Shining. No.
Oh, Jesus. The Thing. So it's Aliens versus the Thing.
Yes.
yeah, be there or be square.
Or listen. Because you won't be there, because we're already here.
Or
Yeah.
be a rhombus. Thanks for coming. You want to hit that button or we're going to keep talking?
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Be sure to follow us on social media.
How come you got more?
Because you're lame. You don't know what to say.
What are we supposed to do? Like, just like,
You-
like
Logan,
time
I
it
could
all
have been like,
out?
tune into the next
You
one
keep
or something.
screwing it
Yeah,
up.
but
You're going to knock
Okay,
it
this is
whole
like take
airtime.
15. And like I only screwed up like 3 of them. You screwed up like
Look,
8.
we're just going to keep this one, okay?
This is the one.
This is
All right.
it.
This
We're
one
done.
right here.
Finish
Okay.
it.
Done.
And